yeah, just thank you guys just for your support. Um, yeah, it just means a lot. It's just been a hard year as an artist, as a human being. So I think this has gave so much life, especially for towards the end of the year. So if you guys have been here since day one of the challenge, thank you guys. I do want to keep doing something like this at a cheap, like affordable price or whatever. It's just the community. I feel like we really need that. Um, but yeah, you have anything to say, Rev? You've been here for three. I was gonna say 3 years. Damn, we've been on Zoom for 3 years, brother. No. If y'all don't know Rev Ghost Bees, he's the one that's been doing like all the behind the scenes work of the website, my classes, all of that. So, I would love to give him just a chance to say something.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Thank you guys for joining us. Yeah, like Sherwin said, we would definitely want to keep this going. But yeah, we really appreciate you guys supporting us. We're really happy that we can not only provide you guys quality with like the product, but also provide these types of community. Get that fly, Sherwin. um, yeah, we're just stoked that we can provide like these like free stuff for you guys and bring in, we brought in Dread, we brought in Hot Eyes the first time, we brought in 1K this time. It's really dope. There are brand new classes on the website. There are two from 1K. He has languages 1 and languages 2. They're freaking tight. They're really dope. So he really expands on a lot of the stuff that he went over. And then Sherwin Beast has 3 new classes, which is something that people have been asking. Footwork. So he's got a footwork 1 and 2, and then a footwork drills class 2. So if you guys are trying to keep your lab going, especially since a lot of us are back in quarantine, let's get it going. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Handing it off back over to Sherwin.
Yes. Yeah, we're just trying our best to keep a balance of, I know everyone's financial situation isn't the best, ours too, so, we want to give opportunities like this for people that can afford it, or especially in other countries, like we have people from Colombia, India, like Europe, and I understand, but, the show got to keep going on. And just the dream is to always like level up. So I'm super happy. Like 1K, he's over here, but he's been like one of my good friends for maybe a decade and one of the best teachers that I've met. As you can see, just how much we lab and vibe together. Like I send him my videos. Like I'm one of those. Like, can you give me critiques? So I take his opinions heavy, and I'm really excited to be able to share like his classes to the world, because if it changed my crump, I hope it changes your guys' crump. And yeah, and just to support him as an artist, you know what I mean? Like 2020 was such a good year for him, like with his son being born, and like we got to take it to consideration, like these stars that we look up to, like they have normal life bills, like even Little Rip on here, like he got a family too, and I would love to get Little Rip on here somehow. So just everybody, it will take time. We have way bigger dreams, way bigger goals for what we're doing. But in the meantime, let's just have fun. We're here just to express ourselves, to explore in an art, explore in art, be connected to the community. I think this is one of the greatest currencies ever, is just being connected with you guys. So if y'all need to take a picture or something to remember the people that was on here, connect, like really connect. I think almost half of y'all I know like it personally, so it means a lot that the people that's like buying the classes or whatever is like fam. And I'd be like, man, like it's crazy to feel that. So yeah, I just really appreciate you guys. Keep giving us your guys' feedback. We're open to it, open to, as harsh as it is or as great as it is, we're open to it because this is for you guys. And however ways we can teach, however ways we can give to the community, we are open ears about it. But yeah, what about you? One, you have any last?
Oh, sorry. Also, man. Yeah.
Oh, is someone getting in trouble?
Mm,
Sorry. Okay.
You can hear me?
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, first of all, thank you guys for coming through to the little lab. Like Sherwin was saying, we've been close friends for a long time. Uh, he's the main person who brought me to the level I'm at and stuff. Yeah, we could go forever, like with our history. Like when I first met this dude, man, we battled 6 rounds and he just whooped my ass the whole time. Bro, it was after a workshop. He did a workshop in how hot it is in the Philippines. He called me out and we just
You
battled.
called me out.
You called me out, yeah.
No, you called me out.
No, you called me out.
I did? Oh.
He was okay, so we battling. I'm gonna start off with the best one. I'm gonna battle 1K. And I was like, damn. Yeah, he bust my ass. And it's like that moment was like really good for me because being in the Philippines and being so tight, nobody was really like challenging me to be like, yo, there's more you can learn. So for him to come battle me and stuff, it was dope. But anyways, fast forward, we're here, and like he was saying about fam buying things like the videos and stuff. I myself bought every bounce video that he put out, and that bounce thing changed my whole crime, bro. So it's like, there's things that we're offering here that's gonna for sure help. This lab was tight because it was like a little hinty minty to the language classes that I got for y'all. This is like the accessories on top, but when you get the language class, you'll see the base of what really makes mature language. So you put that in this lab together, boom, you're gonna live.
Yeah.
I want to thank Rev because man, he is really making a lot of this stuff happen. Very cool dude. I wish I could have hung out with him more when I was in Cali. But yeah, that's all. Just a lot of thank yous. A lot of thank yous for just inspiring me to keep going. Because one thing Sharon was saying that was very real was life. Like having a son, um, having a crazy job, and a household to take care of. I don't really always feel like dancing. Like this lab for me was like the first lab in a long time. Every time I dance, it's never lab really. It's just I just feeling and I'm just going. So this was tight because now I'm gonna be doing everybody's moves. Y'all gonna see all y'all moves. So thank y'all for motivating me with that. And yeah, that's all. Much love, y'all. Back to
Yeah.
Beast.
Ooh, you get me teary-eyed, boy. Um, yeah, man, it's just been crazy. Yeah, I'm seeing the chat. It's a lot of thank yous. If some of you guys want to say something, is I'm still traumatized from the first day of what happened. But if some of y'all do want to say stuff, I mean, I'm here. I have a private in like an hour, but I could give like maybe space for 2 people if they want to say something. But if not, I mean, yeah, I really enjoyed this. It inspired me to maybe do something like once or twice a month, like $5 for like 30 minutes, whatever. Have the homie here. If y'all were here and paid that $5, like you're helping these artists, like, and it's so cheap, and it's worth it. So just something like that, like I would love to do this for Miho, for Kez, for B Dash. So yeah, if y'all have something, I see you unmuting yourself, little rip. Wow, there you.
Uh, nah, I don't think, man, like, bro, what y'all are doing is like amazing, man. Um, I appreciate all of it, like a lot, because being out here by myself, Lord, it sucks. But man, like I don't know, just you, 1K, Mark, like all of y'all are just like a big inspiration to me. So keep doing what y'all doing, man. Like for real.
Yeah, please follow Little Style Ripper, B Wilder. He's like I mean, he's already dope, but to the crump world, he's he's like an upcoming like superstar, and he just had a battle out, so I need to still watch that. But I hit him up. I was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "I got off work. Zoom link." um, but yeah, I could stay here all day. Unless we have one more person, but if not, those are my thank yous. And yeah, just for
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Mr. Ashy. You ashy today or
Oh,
no?
what's up? I'm super. No, I'm not ashy today. I'm lotion up. Yeah, so yeah, I just wanna thank y'all for doing this. And like the way you guys teach is, I've seen Miguel teach before out here in the Netherlands. I've seen you at EBS, Beast. And of course the bounce classes, the art patterns, all of that. It's perfect, man. It's really perfect. And it's like, especially this what I'm about to say, this is something me and my homies been talking about a lot. Like there, of course, like as a dancer, there is nothing much new under the sun, right? So a lot of stuff like it's already done, or you already know how to do, but you're not conscious of it because you're not aware of like maybe the name of it or the terminology or whatever, right? So the way you guys explain, like there, for example, there are certain moves, focus points, whatever. Say focus points, boom, boom, boom. You might have used that in your dance, whatever. But if somebody teaches you, hey, this and that, looking around and stuff, called focus points, right? Or any type of moves in crump, and that kind of realizes makes your mind open, like, oh shit, it's really a thing. So now I can consciously lab on it. I can actually work on it and make it more effective by training on it, make it better, sharper, stronger.
Mm,
So like all these workshops really teaches you that type of stuff. Like
mm.
you might do certain moves already, but once you know that it's really a thing, you can work on it effectively. And that's what you guys really like. You guys are really showing that with the workshops and everything, especially this. So much appreciated for
Oh,
real.
man, we appreciate you and your support, bro. Yeah, just going off of that, like remember, like with 1K with me, like the stuff that we're teaching, we've been doing this and mastering this for maybe a decade. And now that like Crump is being able to be taught, now it's being taught as like something new. But the stuff like arm patterns, I've been knowing that for like 5 years, 6 years plus, the bounce stuff. So it's like, yeah, there needs to be a process of that balance of having technique to open that doorway of emotion. It just can't. I think I said that for the past 2 days. Like, there's really no such thing as like freestyle. It's just mostly habit. So you're just doing the stuff that you have habit of. But some people, like 1K, his habits are so damn good that he could still find those like out, those little pathways out. But when he jumped in my India class and I said, yeah, every time you move your shoulders, your head can move. So that opened a whole new pathway for him to create more. So there has to be that balance. And even how we put out classes, I know we've been putting out a lot of like technique because that is something that I've been wanting to clean up and crump, like especially with arms, especially with bounce. And then now with footwork, so many of y'all asked me about footwork. Like this is a really difficult class because it's something that we don't normally use, which is our hip. We don't know that our hip has such an influence within our body. And especially when you throw your hip, that's the first way to do footwork. It's not really like boom, boom, boom. So, ooh, I just gave y'all a little preview. But that's something that is just so much dang knowledge. And that's why you have Tide class, you have Miho's program, Bruiser's program, Concretes, and take those. I tell all my students, take those because you're gonna hear it from different perspectives. And you're all gonna go around like really think of it as like a mall. You go to a mall to shop at Adidas, Vans, Nike, blah blah blah. Or so it's okay. Like for me, even as a business person, I know it's okay that some customers go over there because they need to know that I don't know everything, or my perspective is my perspective and how it worked out for me. So even putting on the homies, like, that's why I want to put on 1K because I could teach language all day, but I think 1K's perspective is so different. So yeah, there's so much knowledge out there. Really learn how to apply it. And that's why we did the lab like this, because the Beast Camp challenge for this time is whatever y'all made up here or was influenced by, like, boom, that's the stuff that you want to include in the video that you guys will post, you know? And it's not even for us, it's just more for you. Can you create and can you apply within pressure, right? So yeah, we could stand here and talk all day, but I think we have to end it right now. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys. We just have everyone, like, or a lot of people from everywhere here. Yeah, let's do this more often, you know. I'll do my best to try to do this as maybe free or cheap as I can. But yeah, just, you know, find ways to support just any artists, especially in the crunk community, that you can. And you know, just be safe, everybody. Have a good year, good rest of the year, and can't wait to see your guys' footage. Hashtag the Beast Camp Challenge. Tag me, tag 1K, tag the Beast Camp, and I think the new classes are up on the website if you guys are interested. So I'll see you guys soon. I don't want to leave, but bye.